Welcome back, everybody. It is I, the Silver Watchman, here to bring you another fantastic episode of Mass Effect. Now, this is episode number 4. And before I get into the game, Lilac, do the thing!
Also I heard the voice of the Lord, saying, Whom shall I send, and who will go for us? Then said I, Here am I, send me. Isaiah 6:08 KJV.
Fantastic. Oh shit, this is where I left off. Alright, let's set off the timer. This doesn't seem too bad. Oh no, this is significantly worse than I remember. Actually, this is significantly more beautiful than I remember. Oh shit. Yep. Just gotta... Nothing's attacking me. Let's take a look at the map. I mean, there's a spot here where I can just kind of... Do I really want to take that risk, though? The answer is yes. Yes, I do. No, I don't! Oh, okay, huh? Huh? Yeah! Haha! Okay, cool. That looks like enemies. Oh, that is enemies. Whoa, buddy, hold on. I got this. Yeah, after fighting a Thresher Maw, you ain't shit! Well, I could get a discount. I would like the discount. Alright, so, let's take a look at the codex to see what the hell I just activated. Armatures. Yeah, quadruped heavy basically, they're the tanks of the game. That's the easiest way for me to put it. And instead of having tread, they got 4 legs that allows them to walk on more of basically more terrain. They're less likely to get stuck, and they can right themselves if shit happens. They come in 3 sizes. Big, bigger, and holy shit. Oh, this makes firing the shotgun a little bit more worth it. All right, she doesn't need dampeners on her weapons, but she will need... Honestly, since she typically uses shotguns, Yeah, I'm throwing more into electronics. Alright, and I forgot to... Not too shabby. Just casually run them over. You know, that's a concerning amount of red dots. But I'm in a tank, so... How bad could it really get? Oh shit, they saved. Oh, why would you...
Trying to knock down the front door seems stupid. Maybe we can find the side window?
Hell no! And I fought a structure of all wild wonder. Level. Impressive in itself. You see? We didn't need to find a side entrance. Alright, so whooping this and the shotgun. I've mastered how the controls work. That's not what I wanted. That was an impressive move. Hold on. Running into small problems with my ability to drive. There we go. I'm a competent driver. And I'm not. Oh shit. Alright. Who's over here? That's a hidden barrier. I am struggling at the moment, so I'm not really taking any damage. Struggle. So how bad does it get? Oh hey, look at that guy. Is this overkill? No, not at all. I could be doing a lot more. Hey, so how you doing, buddy? Blam! I'm missing a body to shoot. Kinda wish I could pick up some Geth weaponry, but I don't think that becomes a thing until The next gate? No, no, no. It's definitely in this gate. Hey, a rocket trooper! Menu override. Let's see. Circle, triangle, circle, square. I will take... nothing.
Think we got him, Commander.
I had to double check. Gosh, I love having the ability to regenerate. Look at how quick that is, too. Jeez Louise, I am a monster. Yeah, just a small blockade, which I will handle expeditiously. This is not where I need to go. Whoa, buddy! Yep, the heat sink for the shotgun is definitely overpowered.
Area secured.
Alright. Equipment, heat sink. Wow, I leveled up again. Surprisingly fast. That'll be useful later. Let me just slap on some socks as I decide what to do with Garrus. Let's see. I could have a higher decryption ability. Tally. Honestly, a higher decryption. Those two stack. I'm going to save because I know how I am. I'm going to die randomly to my own bullshit and then wonder where I went wrong in life. Alright. Socks are on. Doors open. That sounded like a Geth. right. It was again. And now it's dead. Perfect. Slightly less perfect. Oh. It looks like that thing just crapped out some more robots. Seems about right. Let me just flat. We have him. He's in. He's in. Oh, it's a Colossus. There'll come a point in time where I won't need the vehicle and I can just walk around and I'll be that strong. But until that day comes, driving a tank is kind of the way to go. Hey, how you doing? Oh shit. Let's see. After this, I'll need to get some rest and go to DMV and what the hell is there. Whoa! Snipers. And I can't fire into there, which means I have to leave the vehicle behind. Which is fine because I have a shotgun. say?
Shield disabled.
Shit.
Manager deployed. Shepard's been hit.
Shit. Okay. So. That. Shit. Is he been knocked down? I got him.
Time for payback.
You know what?
Shield disabled.
Shit. Shit, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Oh.
Area secure.
There's no sliding in this game. Only running into battle and throwing hands.
Negative contacts.
Not too shabby. Oh shit, I remember this enemy. Croggers. Oh! Ha! Oh no. Shit just got real. Shit. Shit.
Shield disabled.
Cool. These stalkers are causing a lot of problems.
Shield disabled. I need some help here.
Shit! How far did that send me back? Oh, not too far. That's fine. You know, at least they're not flying at me. Doesn't make him any less dangerous, though. sniper down. Holy shit! Alright, I have grenades.
Eat this.
Ah. Shit. Yep. Just the most dangerous enemy. One sniper down. that. Shit, wrong gun equipped. Down. Can't quite see, but I can. All right. Hoppers. Guest models collectively dubbed Hoppers by Alliance forces. Essentially, they have synthetic muscles that allow them to jump around and shit. Dang it! I was so close too, that's the worst part about it. Okay. Oh. I'm sorry. There's actually something just a little bit funny about that. Alright, so. Weapon. Honestly, I need to put the again. Where's the last one? Nope. Okay. Holy shit, that was a hell of a lot of fighting. I'm saving. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit, that was a hard hit. Let me just... Wow! 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 Holy shit, that's a hard hitter. Oh, it's a sniper, what do you
Looks
expect?
like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Well, that'll take me down the elevator shaft. It's nice and quiet. Fusion containment system. Huh. Alright then. Alright, so... let's heal everybody. It's just fine. Alright, so let me... Alright, so the sniper is dead. Yeah, sniper is dead. I can't save at the moment.
after it was built.
Just lead the way.
Okay. Huh. Garrus isn't. Okay, there he is. He's up now. Wow, this is pretty darn far. Oh no.
Hello?
Hmm?
Could somebody help me?
Huh?
Please?
Oh. Hey, how you doing? How the hell did you end up like this?
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
You know, there's an entire genre of entertainment that kind of revolves around this, but I digress.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
This is kind of not
What?
the best time for me to
I am
ask.
not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
Huh.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil!
Yeah, I can believe it.
I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Just calm down. Alright? The updated graphics are doing you a lot of justice.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Crogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Huh. Okay. Looks like I get the sniper. Sniper is gone. Everyone seems to be dead. Oh, what does this do? Area not clear of enemies. Stay down. There we go. X, triangle, X, X. Alright! Phasic rounds and hammerhead rounds. Oh shit. Okay, so I got stuck there. Alright. Shit. So, square. Sorry. X, square. X, square, circle, triangle. Oh, there we go. Huh. Oh, shit. Okay, let me just...
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
I kinda used something super wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to use a laser to get into whatever.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button...
Louise. The update really does do her justice.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
We do need an escape plan.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
8 minutes?
He needs to move faster.
So, how bad could it be? Oh, it's probably gonna be horrible, isn't it? Oh. Oh, no. You have really nice armor.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
A Quarian ally.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
Yeah, no, the blue one stays with me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants.
What is he, a
Kill
spoiled
them.
child?
Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Shit! That's terrible. Holy shit! Oh. Alright. Where's the sniper? You know what? Sabotage his gun. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna grab a soda. I'll be right back. Need caffeine, think straight. Shit, that was a bit much. As soon as this boss fight is done, I've shut off the stream. Oh, yeah, I needed that. Let's try this again.
Kill them. Spare the Asari if you can. No, it doesn't matter.
Shit. Shit.
Kill them. Spare the Asari if you can. No, it doesn't matter.
That sniper's doing a hell of a lot of damage. He needs to be sabotaged. Shit. Okay. Shit.
Kill them. Spare the Asari if you can. No, it doesn't matter.
I need to get rid of this sniper. Perfect. Sniper's down. Everybody else will be a cakewalk. Relatively speaking, but I also need to get rid of this guy. Okay. Where's the Crogan? Where is the Crogan? Shit! Shit. Where'd he go?
Incoming!
Shit! Nope! Nope! Gosh, dang it! Oh. I need to kill him first. I need to kill him first.
Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. No, doesn't matter.
So, he... let's see. Shit. Okay. Alright. This Crogan's pretty
Kill
good.
him. Spare the Asari if you can.
If I had Rex with me, it'd be a hell of a lot easier. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna need to use hammerhead rounds. No. Chemical. Chemical was the best of all around. Okay. So. Sniper's down. Crogan needs to be taken out first from a distance. Where's Crogan? Shit. Shit. I need to run back. Come on. bullshit!
Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can.
Let's see. That is horrible. Hold on. Shit! No, 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 no. I don't want to delete a save. Why am I back at the start?
Spare the Asari if you can.
Shit, that's terrible. Okay. The two biggest pains to deal with are the rocket launcher now that that's handled. Okay. Shit. Shit. Great. Gosh, dang it!
Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. No, it doesn't matter.
Now comes the real problem. The Crogan. I've lost track of him. There it is. Broken down. Where's the sniper? Okay. Holy shit. That took 10 minutes. Oh, no.
Move, move, move!
Too
Oh
close,
my
Commander.
gosh.
10 more seconds, we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Honestly? Yeah. Yeah, he is. I've got no defense for it other than it's funny.
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander.
Would you
But I am
like
grateful to
more
you.
experience?
You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren. Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
50 what?
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Huh. That makes sense.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Whoa, wait. More?
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right. And eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Shut up and I'll tell you. No. I may have a clue or two.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of... How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
Okay, so... My teammate over there wanted to touch the glowing stick sticking out of the ground. And so I kicked her out of the way and I got caught in the force field of it. And I had forcibly downloaded into my brain the entire anthology of the prehistoric era. I know everything about dinosaurs now. And how to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the
Conduit. Hold on.
Of course, you're right.
Hold on, let her continue to glaze me.
My scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the Conduit, or Saren.
Huh. Well, there is some room open on the ship for a scientist, and if you need to study human physiology, I am all here.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her bionics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Yeah, see? Rex is practical. I am not.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
100%.
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Okay.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
Yep.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
What do you mean security precautions? She's totally fine, and I'm 100% not biased because I'm attracted to her.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
Look, I'm about to hang up on you. But yes, it was 100% necessary. Because, shit happened.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Alright! Oh. Let's talk to Joker.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I, pulled your boots out of the fire.
I don't know, man. That's more responsibility. And that's more people are gonna bother you.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for... My mother was a... Spend all that time...
I have to go.
All right,
Shit.
See you. Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she ever...
She's the best ship in the... Balance isn't what... The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander.
I like to know my crew.
I can... Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those
I'm
commendations...
sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean... Okay. Even... Put the Norm... Alright, see you.
Let's talk to everybody.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
All right. Let's label it officially off the record. Got something on your mind?
Straight up, there's something wrong with all of this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction. But we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled.
Okay.
There are worse results of accidental exposure to Element Zero in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Jeez Louise.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero?
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana, who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful. But not stuck up about it.
Well, that's
I think
hard to
you'd have
find.
liked her.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Oh, shit.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The Grand Gateway to Humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Hey, you know, I need to get to know my crew. And plus, if I talk to you enough, I get another mission. So...
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
That'll open up into a mission later on. Let me look for...
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
She should be back. Here she is. Hey, how you doing?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Yes, yes I am. There's a lot of human traditions that I can teach you, but I really should stop.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Yeah, she is really good at her job.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up...
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Okay.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
I know exactly what I'm doing, everybody.
You share the
trust
wisdom
me.
of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Oh, I'm fascinating, you say. We could do some in-depth studying.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Gosh, I love flustering people.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
No.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Okay.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
Huh. Sounds a little kinky.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Okay.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived.
Oh, jeez.
Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
I see.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I have learned a grand many things. Down the elevator I go. To talk with everyone. Can I upgrade the ship? Alliance requisition.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing.
You know what? Yeah, I need some better armor.
As long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for
my stuff
weapon?
Doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
That's a good point.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Good gosh, all of this is expensive. It's so expensive. Okay, so I leveled up twice without my knowing. Let's see. Wow. Yeah, I need that. Perfect. Now I have heavy armor. Okay, it's pretty much everything that she said. Okay.
The Norman ship mobility objective is to align the mass accelerator along the bow with the opposing vessel's broadside. Battles typically play out as artillery duels, fought at ranges measured in thousands of kilometers, though assaults through defended mass relays often occur at knife fight ranges, as close as a few dozen kilometers. Most ship-to-ship engagements are skirmishes between patrol vessels of cruiser weight and below, with dreadnoughts and carriers only deployed in full-scale fleet actions. Battles in open space are short and often inconclusive, as the weaker opponent typically disengages. Once a ship enters FTL flight, the combat is effectively over. There are no sensors capable of tracking them, or weapons capable of damaging them. The only way to guarantee an enemy will stand and fight is to attack a location they have a vested interest in, such as a settled world or a strategically important mass relay.
That makes sense.
Omni-tools are handheld devices that combine a computer microframe, sensor analysis pack, and manufacturing fabricator. Versatile and reliable, an Omni-tool can be used to analyze and adjust the functionality of most standard equipment, including weapons and armor, from a distance. The fabrication module can rapidly assemble small three-dimensional objects from common reusable industrial plastics, ceramics, and light alloys. This allows for field repairs and modifications to most standard items, as well as the reuse of salvaged equipment. Omni-tools are standard issue for soldiers and first-in colonists.
Huh. How you doing, Garrus?
Commander, how are you? Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best.
Oh.
I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That makes sense.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren.
That's understandable.
He actually taught me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
Really?
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Technically, no.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
Human morality for the win. Hey, how you doing, Ashley?
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
Oh no. The child is not mine.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Racist option, completely clueless, or military option. Let's go with number 3.
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Honestly, the more help we can get, the better.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
You've got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
Shit. Look, I get it.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, sir. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
One rotation?
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
I think she turned it down.
I
Just
never
out
knew
of
my
bias.
family. Grew up an orphan on Earth. Anybody in your family I'd have heard of?
Couldn't say, Commander. So why are you out here? Just trying to get away from Earth?
Mainly I wanted to serve. Protect the Alliance, save lives, you know.
Glad to hear it. I'd hate to think you were out here for a free college education.
Trust me, it's never free.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Now it's time to flirt.
Would you kiss anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization.
Shit.
That would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command. Sir.
Ah, the joy of...
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Hey, how you doing, Rex?
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yep.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good? He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Oh, shit.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would've if I thought it was important.
You know, that's a good point.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems.
Okay.
They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Oh, shit.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Oh no. Why are you depressed?
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
Oh.
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard.
Okay.
But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, you're definitely homesick.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
That makes sense.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
That is a valid point.
I should go.
See you later.
Alright, so I believe that this is a good stopping point for the episode, as I have been playing for 2 hours and 7 minutes. It is currently 8 in the morning and I need to be getting to bed. Gosh, this is such a fantastic game. Okay, yeah, so I was in Therum. Armeni. Arcanis. Zakros. Alright, so I'm just gonna go to Macedon.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Oh shit.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Alright. That got surveyed. Okay. Oh! That's really Cool. Alright, so who do I want to bring? Yeah, I'll bring Tally so she can fix up the ship when necessary. There we go. Huh. Look at that. Okay. Okay, so, like I said, this is a good stopping point for the episode. Saving. Alright, I am officially falling asleep here, so I would like to thank you all for watching. Glory be to God, blessings be upon every single one of you, and this is the Silver Watchman signing out. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe and tell your friends about me so they can subscribe too. I'm trying to hit 500 before June. And 1,000 before the February of 2027. If I can hit those numbers at that time frame, I will be ahead of schedule for the next 2 years. Alright. But, nevertheless, though, I gotta get to bed. Be safe, everybody.